Everything you ever wanted to know about Puffy Nipples Part 3. People also ask, how long does it take to get rid of puffy nipples? It takes about 4 weeks to recover. Non-invasive fat reduction. These treatments help to remove excess fat cells through a topical procedure. Non-surgical treatments can work by freezing fat cells or using radiofrequency or laser technology. How do I reduce swelling in my areola? Soften the areola just before each feeding, or pumping, until the swelling goes away. For some mothers, it takes 2 to 4 days or more. Keep the pumping sessions brief, with breaks to soften the areola if necessary. Use a medium or low vacuum to reduce the return of the areola swelling. What does enlarged areola mean? If you've noticed enlarged or dark areolas, the area around your nipples, you may be witnessing one of the first signs of pregnancy. It is quite normal and can occur 1 to 2 weeks after conception. What does protruding nipples mean? Protruding refers to the nipples that rise a few millimeters above the surface of the areola and point outwards. The nipple may harden and become more pronounced when cooled or stimulated. Dana Tepper. Flat. The whole nipple is flat and merges with the areola. Do guys get turned on by their nipples? Regarding men, 51.7% said that stimulation of the nipples caused or increased their sexual arousal. 39% agreed that when they were sexually aroused, such manipulation increased their arousal. Only 17.1% had requested that their nipples are stimulated, and only 7.5% found that such stimulation decreased their arousal. How can I reduce my gynecomastia naturally? Likewise, stopping the triggers for gynecomastia, such as steroids, drugs, and heavy drinking, can rule out the cause of gynecomastia. Weight loss, diet, and exercise can reduce body fat, which can also decrease the size of a man's breasts. Why are my areolas so big all of a sudden? Everyone's breasts are different, and it's perfectly normal for a person to have very large areolas. It is also normal for the areolas to change size and color over time. These changes can occur as part of natural aging, as well as during pregnancy and breastfeeding. Why are my nipples suddenly sticking out? The random hardness of the nipples is quite normal from time to time. The nerves in the nipple respond to stimuli, both physical and psychological. Therefore, an exciting thought, a change in temperature, or something as simple as rubbing the fabric of your shirt against your skin can cause one or both of the nipples to erect. Why are my nipples so big suddenly? It is normal for your breasts and nipples to swell in response to your menstrual cycle or when you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Are nipples supposed to stick out all the time? It is also quite normal for hair to grow around the nipples. Some nipples protrude like pimples and others are inverted, hidden, and look more like fingerprints. Your nipples may become hard, erect, and protrude when you are cold, with sexual arousal, nervous, or if something or someone touches them. Are nipples supposed to have bumps? Many cases of nipple bumps and pimples are completely mild. It is common to have small, painless bumps on the areola. Blackheads and blocked hair follicles are also normal and can happen to anyone at any time. On the nipple, the bumps are raised patches of skin, while the pimples often take the form of white dots. Is having erect nipples a sign of pregnancy? One of the first changes you may notice is that the circle of skin around the nipples, areolas, darkens. This can occur around the middle of the first trimester, Barge and Daniels 2017. You may also find that the bumps around your nipples become more pronounced and your nipples more erect. Why are the bumps on my nipples getting bigger? These lumps are Montgomery's tubers, glands that release substances to lubricate the nipples and alert your baby when it's time to eat. Hormonal changes during pregnancy can cause these glands to enlarge. They are not to be feared and will go away once your hormone levels return to normal. Subscribe our channel for future videos. Visit our website holisticmeaning.com for more informative articles.